Oh shit. Oh, I'm live. Hi. Hi everyone. Um, Let me just take a little bit of tea. Yeah, I'm live again. Hello. I'm going to do a quick little live before making dinner. It is 8 p.m. right now and I haven't made dinner yet. But I just wanted to do the live before dinner because if I do it after dinner, then the live is going to be way too late. Like it's going to be like until 11 p.m. again, and I don't want that. I want to, you know, do a live, then dinner, then study a bit for like trading, and then go to bed. So that's the plan for the evening. Baby is asleep right now. She's having a nice nap. And yeah, I'm just going to look at the charts with you. And I actually did a paper trade today, and it was a loss. It was a loss. So I'll just show you what happened today, what I've been doing. Um, you know, I don't really have a routine set yet. That's kind of the thing that I want to work on because I want to practice a lot more with paper trading and with like getting a strategy. And you know, I've watched a lot of videos now, but it's also time to implement whatever I learned. I hope, by the way, that right now the quality is good because yesterday the quality was horrible and you know, it was laggy and my internet connection wasn't really good. So I hope right now it's good. From what I can see in like the streaming software program, I think we are good. Let's see, do I already have some people here in the live? No, we have 0 views. Well, I'm just going to do like a quick little live and I'm just going to show you what I've been doing. So we are now, it's day 15, so we are, yeah, 2 weeks in. And I'm just going to show you. So what I've been learning for the past 2 weeks is, of course, the basics of trading. And then I kind of started to look into smart money concepts, and I still want to learn ICT. There are a lot of people, especially like the people in my life, they are really like fan of ICT and it works really good for them. It works really well for them. So that's something that I still want to learn. But right now my mind is a bit chaotic with all the things that I've learned in these past 2 weeks, that I kind of just want to go to like the charts and see if I can find setups with the things that I already learned, instead of learning more and more and more and more, and then I just get really confused. I kind of want to see it in practice. So I made a goal for myself that I want to place as many paper trades as I can. Me and my husband, we were talking about it. We said like 10 paper trades should be doable. But the thing is with me, when I try to paper trade, I'm just watching. I'm just watching. And sometimes I'm watching like blankly to the charts and I have no idea what to do. And then I'm just waiting for a setup. Yeah, just a setup that I understand. And I'm just waiting and waiting and watching. So the first thing that I wanted to do is focus on Euro USD, like one currency pair, and then just really get good at that, like really get to know how it moves. But because I was only focusing on Euro USD and I'm still a beginner, so I don't really know a lot of, like I don't have the eyes yet to find all these good setups. So I found myself just watching the charts like the entire day, just watching and seeing if it will get to a level where I can do something. But because of that, I feel like I don't really practice because I don't really do like trades. So I also talked with one of my subscribers, and apparently he doesn't only trade Euro USD, he basically trades everything. He just has one strategy and he applies it to all the charts that he sees and that he understands. So I kind of looked at a bit other charts as well. Let me just see if there are any people here. I have two pattern. What do you mean with pattern? Welcome to the live, by the way. So I also looked at some other things other than Euro USD, just to get some practice, you know, just to apply whatever I learned to the charts in real life or in paper trading life. So here this is gold. And I still don't really understand what exactly this is. It is commodity, of course, because it's gold. And then CFD. I still don't really understand like the difference between CFD and futures. Not sure. But anyway, this is gold. And I really like this, like how it follows this trend line. Like it bounces like doopy doopy doop. And now I'm here at the beginning of this bounce. And at first I was looking at the 5 minutes. Let's see, what did the 5 minute do? Or did I look at the 15 minutes? I don't even know where I looked. Wait. 5 minutes? Yeah, I think that was it. I was looking at it here around this time, and I saw it got closer to this downward trend line. As you can see right here, we have a downward trend. I could have done it a bit more clean. You see, like that. Boop, and it's touching the downward trend line. So when I saw this, I thought, okay, nice, we are going to sell because it reached this one, it didn't break this downward trend line. So me with my beginner eyes, I thought, okay, this is a good moment to sell, and I was just waiting for confirmation that it would actually go down. But then I remembered, of course, this is a low time frame, and I also need to look at the higher time frame because the trend lines of the higher time frame, they hold more importance. How do you say that? I don't know. They hold more, there's a word for it. But anyway, so then I looked at, like, I zoomed out. I actually looked at, I think, the 1 hour. Boop, boop. Yeah, and there you can see this beautiful upward trend, the bullish trend, and it goes boop, 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 boop. And so, right now, as you can see, it even crossed this downward trend line. So this was just a pullback, and it would have been stupid to sell this because it's just a pullback of the bigger trends. So I might just do a buy order here. What do you think? Wait, let me just see if there is anyone in the chat. Okay, if you know patterns while the chart is forming, it helps at points of taking trades. With gold there is more gain, but it sometimes moves up and down very fast. Oh hey, new strategy. They hold more weight. Yes, Freddy, that's what I meant. Clear, no noise on higher time frames. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking as well. Oh, and by the way, Freddy, not a new strategy. It's just that these past 2 weeks, I've looked at, like, at the beginning, smart money concepts, and there were a lot of people in my live chats that said ICT is the way to go. So I still want to learn ICT, and I still like smart money concepts. But there's also someone from, like, in the live chat, someone from my subscribers who does the trendline strategy, like Tori trades. And I've seen her strategy before and it makes sense to me. and he just sent some screenshots of how he trades with trend lines, and it just makes sense to me. So I asked ChatGPT. I'm a total beginner in trading, and I want to learn combining trend lines. I want to learn trading combining trend lines with ICT concepts. Is that a thing? And then ChatGPT said, "Hi, yes, combining trend lines with ICT concepts is absolutely possible, and actually a smart way to bridge classic retail trading tools with more institutional style trading logic. A lot of traders start with trend lines and price action. It's also a really good place to start, just to see how the market moves and kind of have like a visual idea with it. I think trend lines are really good for that, and I also think that for as a beginner it makes sense to me because I have something visual for the market structure to see how it moves, how it breaks trend lines and then forms a reversal. So it's just nice for me to know, and if I can combine this with smart money concepts, I think it's a good combination. So let's see. Yeah, ChatGPT is just amazing. I'm not going to read everything here, but it just helps you with market structure, liquidity plus trend lines, because of course, like the trend lines, they are zones where people put in their orders, and yeah, I think they are targets for liquidity, because many retail traders place stops just beyond trend lines. So it's nice to be able to see where the trend lines are, so I can do it the smart money way. Let me see if there's anything. Clear, no noise on high time frame, good teacher, no sure if ChatGPT knows much. Well, ChatGPT knows everything that's on the internet. It just picks whatever is on the internet and creates a beautiful answer. Of course, I need to back check it. But I think most of the time he makes sense. Yes, there are many strategies, all of them work, but try your best to not deviate from one strategy or add two strategies together when you haven't made money with one. Yeah, that's true. But that's the thing of being a beginner, because you don't really know yet what strategy is for you. And right now I'm just learning about market structure, how price moves, and I'm still interested in the smart money concepts, but the trend lines also make sense to me. So that's what I've been practicing a bit for the past, I think, end of past week. That's a weird sentence. I don't know any ICT trader that marks up trend lines. Trust me, you are wasting time. But it's good to see how money moves, how the market moves. I think it's really useful. Trend lines are good. Yeah, I kind of like the trend lines. I mean, for you, of course, smart money concepts work and that's the only thing that you do, or ICT works and that's just the only thing that you do because it works. For me, I'm still trying to get to know how this all works and what's the right thing for me. I'm still interested in ICT, but I also really like trend lines. It makes sense to me. It's visual, and for a beginner, that's also why ChatGPT says a lot of traders start with trend lines and price action and later deepen their strategy with ICTs, more advanced concepts like liquidity, market structure, and order blocks. So I still want to learn about these things, of course, but it's nice to start with this. It's just, it's not easy, but it gives me a bit an idea. I really like it. And also the screenshots that that subscriber he sent to me via Discord, it really makes sense to me. And yeah, I kind of want to try it. So here on the higher time frame, as you already said, wait, who was it? MB. No noise on the higher time frame, because it's like, it's perfect. It's like boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Especially when you go to the 4 hour, I think. Yeah, oh my god. It's so pretty, right? It goes boop, 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 and boop. And so because it actually crossed this downward trend line on the lower time frame, I expected to make another boop, like this. That's just what I'm seeing with my beginner eyes. Right? I still, I don't know if I still need to wait for confirmation before I do a buy order. Let me just look here. So here this was the pullback, and now it's going up again. And here we have one higher high. So I think this is the change of character. The market structure shifts on the lower time frame. And can this already be like a confirmation to do a buy order when you see a higher high and then here a higher low? Is this a confirmation to do a buy order? Like it crossed this trend line, then it made a high, oh no, first it made a higher high, it crossed this downward trend line, and now it made a higher low. My advice is master the trend lines first. Okay, Amer, that sounds good. You remind me of Narali, my sister, the biker. Okay, so first master trend lines, then go for ICT. I think that's a good tip. That's good advice. Just start checking ICT. Oh, by the way, I don't know who Norelli is. I don't know. Is she a well-known biker or? Just start checking ICT, and it allows for more wins, contracts or lots, as the case will be. Send you the video I linked in the server explaining a bunch of strategies, so you have a quick understanding of many. That will help you see the many ways that many people trade. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you, Freddie. That's nice. Is your husband also doing trading, or is he not interested? Well, actually, when he was still studying business, so I'm not like finance. I don't have a background in finance at all. I studied literature, and he was studying business. So he's more like the finance guy of us. And during his studies, he already day traded with a lot more money than I was. And I saw him like making money. But I tried to replicate some of his trades, but I didn't understand anything like what he was doing. And then he stopped a bit, and he invests. He's more for the long term. And now I'm getting back into day trading, and that's actually because he started day trading again, but then with 500 euros. And I actually was looking at clothes for 500 euros, like my whole shopping bag online was about 430 euros. And then I was just looking at this like, I'm looking to spend money on clothes, and he's trying to make money with 500 euros to get back into trading again. What am I doing? And then I decided to try it as well. But he's still learning as well. Like, he's learning with me through you guys. Whatever you guys are learning me, I'm telling him about it. Like, oh yeah, I learned this and that today. And then, yeah, he takes it or he doesn't take it. And he's still learning as well. What strategy does he use? Well, he doesn't really have a strategy. Like, his thing is more long term, so he's still learning how to day trade. Right now, I think he's more swing trading. Yeah, because his thing is he works a lot with the RSI. So when he sees that a company is oversold, and he looks at the fundamentals of the company, and then when he sees like, okay, it's oversold, but this company is worth a lot more, then he just buys, and then it spikes up. And sometimes he holds it for the long term. Sometimes he takes the profits and goes away. So that's kind of his strategy. But trust me, just pick one and focus on that one. Yeah, but what Amer said, just focus on trend lines first, then, and then I just get more into the advanced stuff. That's possible. Everything also depends on news, red, etc., and volatility. Yeah, yeah. And that's also why I kind of wanted to focus on one market like Forex, and especially like even more focused Euro USD. So I kind of know like how it works with the news, like what I need to look for. But right now for practicing, yeah, I'm just going to look at Euro USD. I even saw this subscriber send me screenshots of Bitcoin USD. I don't know, is Bitcoin too volatile for beginners? I've heard many times that Bitcoin is way too volatile. And right now it's so also gold. I kind of want to practice this because this trend line is just beautiful. It's really nice. Of course, in the 15 minutes, it's way more noise, but it's nice to practice the trend lines. Okay, Oh wait, just learn how he trades. What strategy does he use? Oh yeah, already explained. Reading and listening and practicing trades helps you improve and understand more in trading. Yeah, so I really want to take more time to practice as well. And reading, also like the financial news, because I don't follow it. I don't follow it at all. But I kind of want to understand the whole context of it as well. Okay, nice to know the husband background. Thanks. You're welcome. Know your candles, support and resistance, time frames, patterns, indicators help. So what kind of indicators do you use, MB? Because you also do trend lines, I think. There's actually a trading couple on YouTube. I forgot their name. I would pick 2 things max to trade. Delete all the others on your watch list. Okay. So then, for example, I do Euro USD and gold, because for me right now, I've said it at the beginning of this live, but with Euro USD, I really like every single day. I'm super excited to trade, but then I just watch at the chart and I have no idea what's going on. And I'm just waiting for a setup that I understand. And I'm just waiting and watching and waiting and watching. And my husband said, well, you kind of need to get in a bit more practice. Like if you just wait and watch, of course it's good to see how price moves, but you're not really doing anything besides just watching and waiting. So he told me like, just look at a bit like at other charts as well and see if you see a setup there that you can practice, because right now it's just with paper trading money. I'm not risking any money, so right now it's just about getting the reps in and actually practice and learn this. But I think it's good to focus. I mean, many traders on YouTube, many successful traders, they say like focus on one strategy, one market, I think, one instrument even, and just really focus on that. Some futures I use are RSI and ATR. ATR, I think I've heard of that. Not sure. No, not sure. G Great British Pound USD is better than Euro. It moves the same way, but sometimes it... Oh, I clicked away the chat. Wait. It moves the same way, but sometimes it exaggerates a little in the move. But I think if you want to trade Forex, go for CABL. CABL. Great British Pound USD. Okay, I can add that to my watch list. Great British Pound USD. How do I know which one I need to trade? Because there are multiple. You have Forex. I think this is forex.com. Oanda. Forex.com. I'll just do this. Boop. Gold and Euro USD works. I personally do US 30 and Euro USD only. Okay. And US 30, because I've also heard of that. That's an index, right? Like 30 companies, I think. Although oh wait. Euro USD correlates with GE 3040 opposites. Oh. And GE 3040, is that the same as US 30? Is that the same thing? You can also pay for a backtesting program or pay for TradingView and you can backtest there. Yeah, because I tried to do like the replay, bar replay option and do like this. Yeah, that's paid. Only if you do it on the weekly, maybe even daily. Replay, check. Yeah, only the daily. But of course that goes so slow. But then you can do shift and then doop. Tap. But I don't know if that's daily. That's not for day trading. Although I would say watch more videos to learn first. Yeah, that's always good, because if I don't have an eye for seeing the setups, then I can backtest whatever I want, but I don't really see it. So watch videos first, get an eye for it, and then do backtesting. Although I would say watch more videos. Actually, yeah, do that. Great British Pound, USD and gold. They both trade almost identical sometimes. Okay. I already added, yes, it's right here. Oh my god, I think you're right. It's almost the same. Whoa, that's weird. That's pretty cool. So here you also have this beautiful boop, trend line. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then here, of course it looks different because this is the daily, I think. Wait. Okay, almost the same maybe. Why does it look so weird? Wait, 1 hour. Oh no, this is the back test, of course. Do you want to exit? Yes. Okay. Yeah, here we are again. Cheap. Yes, like that, it's almost identical. Or maybe not. But Almost, almost. I mean, it's identical in this way, like with the trend. It doesn't matter, choose whatever you want. As for which one, those are all different brokers. Just choose one. There's also an interactive brokers one, which will be the broker you'll be using. Use that one. Oh, that's cool. Ah, okay, okay, that's nice. Try finding ICT professional traders. Sorry, DE40 Germany DAX. Okay. Is there enough volume there? I don't know, I'm not sure. I didn't know the daily had free replay. You can still practice trend lines on the daily. Yeah, that was what I was thinking as well when I saw that. Other trades like Tetra FX, Hannah Trades on YouTube. Yeah, I know Hannah Trades. Yes. I think she does. She had a whole series of ICT, like studying ICT concepts. Remove the replay. Yes, I did that. Oh, my tea is getting cold. Oh no. Oh no. But just before I make dinner, because I haven't made dinner yet, and the husband is getting angry. No, just kidding. But yeah, it's getting pretty late. Before I go and make dinner, I just want to ask you guys, like, if you see this on gold, right here, like it's this beautiful up, like bullish trend, and it actually broke this trend line, but not like with really big candles, you know, it's a bit like meh, but it broke. And this is a pullback, so I expect it to go up again and follow this higher time frame trend line. Is this enough confirmation to do a buy order, or would you wait for like a big candle going up like this before you do a buy order? Whoa, my voice is getting like raspy. Don't let him get angry. No, I won't. Hangry. But here I doubt a bit, because it's a bit like, meh. There's not a lot of buying pressure from what I can see, so I doubt if this is a moment to buy. Like, what would a disciplined trader do? Because a FOMO trader, I think, would see this and think like, yeah, okay, we're going up, and then just do a buy. But for me, from what I've learned, you kind of need a bit more confirmation than just these little candles. Because today is holiday for banks in USA, so the candles are smaller. Oh, that's why. See, that's why you need to know like a bit of the context, a bit of the financial world, because I didn't know that. Oh, so that's why. Okay. Not enough confirmation. Wait for tomorrow. Okay, then I will do that. Because if the banks are closed and there's not a lot of volume, yeah, that's how you say it. Liquidity? No, volume. Volatility? Oh, so many words. But yeah, if there's not enough volume or not enough people trading, then I should wait for tomorrow. I'll do that. But what if I wake up tomorrow and during the Asian session it just went like poof, poof, poof? Or doesn't it really do that during the Asian for gold? Oh wait, this is gold, so this is not Forex. Does gold also trade throughout the night? I think yes, because I don't see gaps like you see with stocks. Because this is a CFD, I still don't really know what a CFD is. So if I trade this with my own money, I would trade something that I don't really understand. That's not good. Traders will wait. Use Forex Factory. Yeah, for the news. I will, well, wait, I'll just pin it. Forex Factory. Forex Factory. Calendar. I'll pin it to... Cool. CFD is worst thing you can trade. So it's not futures, right? CFD, I don't know, it's something with contracts or not, I don't know. Future is best. But then, because gold, you can also trade gold with futures, right? But then if I look gold, this is all CFD. Then if I look up gold, well, this is Mexico, right? MCX. Oh no, multi-commodity exchange, okay. Like here, CMC markets, is that where you would trade gold? Because everybody has the same price with future. CFD is Forex? How does that work? Because Forex is foreign exchange. Oh yeah, because it's gold / US dollar. Ah, futures uses contracts. And then, yeah, you can trade gold with future. And then, so here, CMC markets, for example. Ah, it's the same chart, of course. But now it's futures. Okay, I'll just save this one. I'll just save... Can I save it? Oh well. Oh well. I still need to learn. Like, I still need to watch the video. I think Freddie, you sent it to me. The video of Trading View. I made a start, but with baby and the housewife duties, I kind of try to weave it in between everything. Do I do it here? Yeah. Okay, then gold, futures. I do this one, plus. Yeah, there it is, gold. Just choose the future button from above. No, CMC. Not CMC markets. Oh, okay. Which one? Because when I look up gold, these are all CFDs. Then here, is this maybe a good one? What else do we have? I think that's the only one, right? The only other one that says futures, gold futures. CMC market is not future, but it says here like CMC market futures. You have the commodity CFD and futures. And then here just have futures, gold futures. Choose the future button. Ah, right there. So then we have the COMEX. That's American. Oh, hey Henk. Hoi. Type GCM 2025. Let's see. GCM 2025. Comex. Okay. I'll just add this one. Why is this? What does this mean? The blue zones. Oh yeah, of course, because this is futures. So these are the contracts? No. What does this mean? That's trading hours, time sessions. It's the regular trading hours. So that's from like midnight until 3? That's a bit weird. Or maybe it's because it's American. When you look at New York. Oh gosh. New York here. Maybe then it makes sense. From 6 to... Oh, from 9 and then to 5, I think. It looks a bit weird. So this is just the regular trading hours, and then it also trades throughout the night. It's just like Forex, like 24/5. From the opening to the end of the session. Okay. Well, before I trade Forex with like real money or futures, I need to understand it first. Also with like the contracts, like how that works, and the expiry dates. But yeah, I'm going to make the dinner because it's almost 9 p.m. and we still haven't eaten yet. It's really bad. So I'm just going to get the chat. You are on the 1 hour time frame. It's from 9:30 to 4:14. Yes, but 1 hour break. Okay. So maybe if I look at that like this, it looks so weird. Like this is, yeah, okay, this is during the day. And then this is another session during the night. Huh, interesting. But I'm sure there are videos about this as well, like how the sessions work with futures. But anyway, I am going to cook. School can help you as well. School? School? Is that on YouTube? Eat, sleep, repeat. Yes, that's it. Okay, well, bye-bye. And I will see you in my next live tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night. And I will see you. Bye-bye. From 5 to 6 is break. Okay.